guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tay or Taylor, and today I'm going to be doing a very requested video. I'm going to be doing some tutorials in the future, and I think I'm going to be posting some tutorials and role plays, a mix of both, because sometimes, you know, I don't have a lot of time to film role plays, and also I get asked a lot of questions on how I do stuff. So one of my most requested videos is how I make my GFXs. So if you don't know what a GFX is the little Roblox character on someone's thumbnail, and basically all you have to do is have Roblox Studio and Blender, but sadly this is only available on a PC or a computer. So if you're on mobile, I'm super sorry, but even if you're on mobile and you can't do this, it's very fun, and plus it's really cool, and maybe if you get a computer in the future, this will really help you, and I still suggest you to watch it. It's very interesting, and I feel like even just knowing how to make a GFX is really good for yourself because it uses some programs that are very high tech and that even people use for their jobs. And I'm super excited to show you how I use it. So let's get in on the video. Okay, so this is what Roblox Studio looks like when you open it, and if you don't know how to get Roblox Studio, it's just something you have to download, and it's on Roblox. But what you're going to want to select is Classic Base Plate. Once you select it, what you have to do is hit plugins, and if you don't already have the load character plugin, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to plugins and search up load character. And sorry guys, I had to touch that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's this free one right here. It's by Already Pro. This one, I don't know what's different about this one. By accident, guys, I touched my microphone, so I'm very sorry. Yeah, this is it. It's Load Character Lite by Already Pro, and for some reason there's two of them. One's like 100 Robux, like it's the free one though. And all you have to do is hit the Load Character button, and all you're gonna do is type in your username. So say I'm just going to use my own avatar. I just have to search up my username, and here we go. I am right here, so then I can just drag myself, and here we go. I'm right here. So I know I already have Wistful Wink, but usually I do not use that for my thumbnails. So to get, say, Super Happy Face, if that's a face you want, you can really do this with any face. What you have to do is go over here and hit this, and hit head, face, and you're just going to delete the face, and it's going to probably look like this. Then you're going to go to images and search with the face you want. So I want Super Happy Face. So I'm going to click on it, and you need one that has like a background, no background, I mean. And I'm going to use the one with the lashes because I kind of like how it looks. I don't know why, I just do. It kind of looks big though. Why does it look big? Why does it look big? I like that one better. Okay, so here's my avatar right here. And what I'm going to do is right click on it and export selection. So if you don't already have a downloads folder, I suggest making a downloads folder, and then you can make a folder inside the folder with text you're using. So you're going to first select your whole avatar, and you are going to name this, I'm going to name mine Taylor Text, and why you're naming it text is this is the texture of the GFX. So you need to use a rig. And when you use the rig, it's basically the body. So imagine this right here without any texture. So texture basically is my clothes, the colors of my avatar, the colors of my hat, the color of my accessories, the color of my purse, the color of my hair, the color of everything on me. That is what a texture is. So that is very important if you obviously you don't want your thing to just be gray. So you make sure you need to save that. And to get the head in, what you have to do is you just have to go down and delete this. You need to delete the humanoid root part down all the way to the torso. So it's just the head in the accessories. And now you're just going to right click it again and save it as whatever you want to name it, head. So for this tutorial, I'm using Blender 3.0.1, I'm pretty sure. Or is it 3.01? I forgot. I think it's 3.01, and that is the blender I'm going to be using. So some blenders, some older blenders look different, and some of the features are different. So if you're using an older blender, some stuff might be different. For the tutorial, so it might be kind of harder if you're not using 3.01. I can link it down below if you want it. Sorry guys, I just froze. I can link it down below if you want it. But when you first download it, it's gonna look like this. And what you have to do if it looks like this is this box, you're gonna hit X and it's gonna say delete, and make sure to delete that. And for some reason, there's just a random camera here. I really don't know why. I don't know. This doesn't matter though. So if you download your rig already, you can literally just search up any GFX tutorial. What? Girl, what happened? Okay, you can search up any GFX tutorial, and a lot of them have the rigs linked. I will link a rig down below as well, and you're gonna hit open and hit don't save, and then just download the default blend. And yours probably won't look like this. Mine is a little messed up. So if yours doesn't look like this, all you have to do is click on the head and delete all the features off the face until it looks exactly just like this, and then you're ready to go. So what I want you to do is you're going to click on the torso. The torso is this part of the body. And you're going to come up here and go to handle 1 underscore div png and click on this folder. And go to the folder you saved the text in. The text is the colors. So it would be called glowing tay. For some reason it's 11 underscore diff text, and there we go. See, my texture is in and it looks really good. It looks exactly like my avatar. Then we're gonna hit file, import, wait for an obj, and we're gonna go to head and make sure it's obj. You need to make sure it's obj. And here we go, my head is in. I remember when I first started making GFXs, I was literally so confused, and I really hope this tutorial helps people, because when I searched up 3.01 or whatever, nothing really comes up that ever helps me. It's just really confusing. A lot of people use the old blender, but personally I like using the new blender, because when I started, I think it was like 2.9 was out. I think I used 2.9. Okay, so what I like to do to move around the body, you have these things. For some reason, sometimes my blender kind of messes up. You have this, and you got to click on the head, and you can hit rotate, move. If you move it, there'll be arrows, and you can move it around. If you hit rotate, you can rotate the head like this. So you're going to try to get it on the neck as best as possible. It's very hard to move around Blender when you first join. You have to use, what is this called? On your mouse, you have to use the thing you use to zoom out. I'm trying to think. Sorry, this is very unprofessional. But that's how you move around, like this. That's how you move your angle, and you can look above, look down. That's how you move stuff around your camera, and you can zoom in, zoom out like this. And that's sort of how you do it. So I'm just gonna put my head like in this angle. I think this angle's pretty good. It's just looking forward, kind of tilted a bit, and I like how it looks. So to move the body parts, what you're gonna do is grab this little circle around your arm, and say you want it to wave. All you have to do is move this up with the rotation, just like this, see? And then you're gonna grab this part of the arm. So basically what this is doing is, this is a rig. So the best way I can explain it, it's like your body parts on your real body. So, say your shoulder, your arm is connected to your shoulder. So, if you move your shoulder area up a bit, it's gonna move your arm a little bit up. If you move your elbow area up a bit, it's gonna move it up. That's the best way I can possibly explain it. That's kind of how it works, if you're wondering. So think of it as if you're moving your arm one bone or one muscle at a time. That's how it works. That's how it thinks, and that's how you're gonna try to make it look realistic. As how would you move your arm? Okay, so once you're done with your pose, all you have to do is you can either click on the head, something that's an object, and you could even why did I say that twice? You can even just click on this and like there'll be like a menu, and you have to hit object mode, and then you're gonna hit add camera. So here's your camera. This is kinda also like if you were taking a picture of yourself. So this camera is gonna tell how it looks at you. So see, it's facing like that. So we're gonna have to use the rotation and move category to make the camera angle look perfect. So see, I kind of just need to move it up a bit, but I still want it to see like the legs. I usually don't really worry about the camera too much if it's perfect. It just needs to see it. Like, see, that kind of looks wonky, but it can like see it, so I feel like it looks like fine. So you know what, that's good. And the text can be like right here, and I can even move it over a little bit too. Okay, perfect. I got my camera angle, and now on this menu area, you're gonna click on this camera, and I like to use the dense whatever. I don't really know what to call this. And I use both of these, and then you're gonna go down, hit film, and hit transparent if you want it to be transparent. Then you're gonna click on this and go down to this, hit PNG and RGBA, and then you just go to this world, and down here next to this circle, there's a circle. It kind of has like a few lines in it like this, and it should make it look like a PNG. You're gonna click on color, and this is the color that's gonna make it show, I guess, like see, like it's changing the colors. So it's the light color. So you know, I usually like to do a light pink. It gives it like a nice warm tone. I think it makes it look really nice, and I like how it looks. And then all you have to do, once you make it look the way you like it, you're gonna hit render image. Then usually once my GFX is done rendering, I add some filters and I make it look all cute. But I do have a thumbnail tutorial if you guys want to see it. I have a tutorial playlist, and I don't think I've made a GFX tutorial literally since 2021, and it's definitely very outdated. So once it's done, all you have to do is hit image, and it will let you save it. If it's not done, this will be like blocked out like this. So now you can save it to your downloads, and boom, you're done. And I usually add some filters on Pixlr. I think I use like the bright filter, and that's how I get it to look the way I get it to look. And yeah, I hope this helped. When I first started, I was pretty confused watching tutorials. I really hope this helped. It's very hard to explain sometimes, but I hope this can help you and inspire you to go start. And yeah, anyways guys, bye guys.